Hello, you guys. Hi, I'm Maria. This is the Strong Body, Strong Soul show right here. And I have Amber Olson here joining me from my Kaleidoscope project. I'm so excited.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes. We are going to start to collaborate a little bit with working in meditation.
Right.
Into her program, My Kaleidoscope Project.
Yeah.
How do you talk to the girls about meditation? Do you talk about meditation specifically already in your program? Or what kind of techniques for calming down do you use?
Yeah, breathing.
Okay.
It's almost like the meditation, and like, I don't know if you did Lamaze or like when you gave birth, you know,
yes,
breathing
yes.
in and out, but really stopping to pause and to breathe, you know, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I mentioned it more specifically at our camp last summer, and then we did like a 10-minute little session. Like I had an app on my phone. But having someone like you, you're an expert at it, come in and show them.
Well, it'd be so much fun because
yes,
I have
really
definitely, I love working with kids. I'm a teacher of first graders just on Sundays at our church.
Okay.
But I love it so much. But for meditation specifically, I've worked with Girl Scout troops.
Yeah.
That has been so rewarding. They're like fourth graders, 10-year-olds, and between the ages of 9 and 15 is such a great time to get them right at that time when they really need to figure out that their bodies, they are more than just their bodies.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of course all the social media and the pressure, what you look like, all that kind of stuff, and the energy that's in them, especially I think, you know, sports and just movement itself. A lot of kids are not getting as much as they used to. Even if there's PE every day and they're running or what have you, it's torture.
Right.
And they're starting to lose the appreciation that they're able to move.
Yeah.
They're able to move their bodies and use breath to do that.
Well, and I think, like, imagine like if everybody knew to stop and breathe, the reaction, like before you take your, you know, you take it out on someone or your feelings or frustrations out on someone. If we could stop and remember to breathe, it would cut back on so many of those reactions we give, you know.
Yes. And, before you push send.
Before you push send. Before you,
whether you're sending a bad picture or a nasty post.
Or even with self-harm, you know, girls that self-harm themselves. Or pick apart everything about them. They could just stop and breathe. And I've just only recently implemented it into my life. It's been about a year. I would love to learn more about it from you and the art of that, because it really is this beautiful art.
It is, and there are so many different kinds of meditation. Sometimes I take people through guided meditations or breathing meditation, prana breathing. But my primary focus, what really resonates for me, is chanting, which 10 years ago, I was so embarrassed. I loved it, but I remember not telling anybody that I was doing it because it seemed so odd.
See, I'm not familiar with it, like, obviously like you, but what's the difference between the breathing and the chanting?
The chanting is actually making a sound. And the thing with kids is that's so important that, of course, we all know the most powerful weapon that you have is your voice.
Yes.
If somebody's going to come and beat you up, you want to yell.
Yes, exactly.
You want to yell no. Right. You want to yell stop, leave me alone, all that kind of great stuff. Right. But a lot of kids don't use their voice. They're often being told to be quiet.
Yeah.
It's just the reality. Of course, be quiet and listen.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know, we're far past the age where it used to be kids are there to, you know, listen and not speak. But it happens. Their whole life they're being told to be quiet. Yeah. So things like martial arts, anything that gives them power to use their voice is great. But the chanting is fantastic because when you go to church, people at the baseball games, at the seventh inning stretch, you're yelling for your team. You're using your voice. You're in that locker room before the football game, yelling. And that's all chanting is. It's using your voice. And the thing is that when people know what sound they're supposed to make,
Yeah.
then they can be more invested in it.
Okay.
If you're at church and there's a song that everyone's singing, you want to pick up the book and read the words, and then you can sing or whatever. Yeah. So I love teaching the meditation to kids because they're more open to it also. And when you're in a community, when you're in a group and you're actually making the sound, the louder you are, the less you hear the other people. So you get a sense of confidence because you know that they're not listening to you either.
Right, yeah.
So there's no reason to be self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
If you're all saying amen, if you're all saying aum, you're all doing it at the very same time and you're all projecting your voices. Wow. And I like to, depending on the number of people that I have in a workshop, whether they're in rows, seated, or in a circle. A circle is best because then the sound is going into the middle and vibrating out. And I'll bring my sound bowl and I'll bring beautiful music and all that stuff. It's really cool.
I would love to do that with you.
It's really neat. And sometimes with the Girl Scout troops, like at the end, they'll all be snuggling each other on the sofa. They'll be taking a little, because they're so relaxed.
It is totally relaxed.
And the point of it, though, is to empower. So it's almost like taking a moment so you can be stronger.
Yeah, it can be stronger.
From that little nap, from that little rest, from those moments
of
breathing, like breathing. You're saying. Yeah. But let me show you something really easy that anybody can do that's not a chanting.
Okay.
But just as far as breathing technique goes, one of the things that I tell people, if it's just a quick moment, focus on the time between breaths.
Okay.
Where there is no inhale or exhale.
How long would you wait?
In that stillness. A count of 3.
Okay.
A count of 3.
Okay.
So we can do this right
now.
Yeah,
I want to do it with you. Yeah.
We're going to go. We're going to inhale
Okay.
to a count of 3. And then we're just going to stay there.
Okay.
Doing nothing.
Okay.
Just counting to 3.
Do you close your eyes?
And then we're going to exhale for 3. And then we're going to stay there for 3.
Okay.
And if you just do that count of 3 to start with, because I do facilitate meditations where we go up to like 10, but you need to work up to that and you need to do it in the right way or you'll get lightheaded, right?
Yes.
But for the kids especially, this 3 seconds is a good gauge
I would love for you to come to our camp.
Just like as an easy thing to start with.
Yes, I would love for you to come and teach this to the girls.
Yeah, it would be so fun.
I would love to
It would be so fun. So, you guys, are you ready?
Yes.
We're going to do this little meditation for you guys right now. Amber's never done it.
No, I have not done the 3.
And that's the thing. I think there is such a mindset about meditation. It's a big, scary word.
It is.
And we can meditate any moment of the day. We can be driving in our car. Don't do it too much. But you can always,
don't close your eyes.
You notice the sunset while you're driving. And you can just take that moment of appreciation. Just living in that moment of appreciation is a meditation too.
Yeah.
But so in your life, I would say, if we had a group here, if we had a group of kids that are all, anxiety.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about, let's everybody close our eyes. Let's everybody sit in your seat.
Am I doing this now?
Yeah. Yes, let's do it. We're doing it right now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay? Uncross your legs and put your feet flat on the ground.
Okay.
You're focusing on your posture. You're pulling your shoulders back so that you're opening up your heart and your lungs actually as well. All of this helps with your energy flow. It helps with your breathing. It helps with your posture. It helps when you're going for a job interview, right? Being at your full height, concentrating on the top of your head. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just focus on the breathing. So we're going to breathe in for a count of 3, hold for 3, exhale for 3, and then hold for 3. So inhale, hold, 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 exhale. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale for 3. Hold, 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 exhale fully. Take a couple of deep breaths on your own. And go ahead and roll your shoulders. And then open your eyes.
Felt nice. I could fall
And that
asleep.
one, yeah. It's just, and as a personal trainer for cardiac health, we're always talking about burst training. You want to go up and down with your cardiac health. You want to do the same thing with your energy.
Yeah.
You want to, if you're in a really high anxiety state, just 3 of that type of breathing will help calm you down and bring you back. And then you can make a more intelligent choice about how to act. Yeah.
Wow.
So
that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'm excited. I'll let you guys know more about what we're doing with my Kaleidoscope project. And keep bringing me back here to the show if you like.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much.